Hey everyone, Charting Man Dan from ChartGuys.com. You know, behind every single video that we put out every single day, there's a wonderful community of traders that we want to invite you to be a part of. Try the free 7-day trial and gain access to our live market broadcasts every morning and afternoon, interact with hundreds of like-minded traders, or take part in one of our dedicated chat rooms, each led by an analyst that's there to answer your questions in real time. Our trial is risk-free with absolutely no commitment or credit card required to experience the TCG community. For those looking for a head start in technical analysis, check out our entries and exits course in the link below in the description. Get up to speed with the fundamentals of TCG technical analysis and experience over 5 hours of great community-driven trading education.
Hey guys, it's James with the Chart Guys. It's Monday, April 24th. Going to do my nightly video on oil. So oil has this weekly uptrend line where we've bounced off it now basically three times we've bounced off this uptrend line. We already broke below the low of last week of 49.20. And broke all the way down to 49.03. So we're going to look at this downtrend line on this weekly around the 48.55 area. And the next price supports I'm going to look at here are going to be the psychological level of 49.03. So far, bulls are holding that. And then let's go to the daily chart here. The daily chart, next price support is going to be the high of this candle here. I'm going to look at 49, which lines up perfectly with that psychological level. If we lose 49, then start looking at the lows of these candles here at 47.63, and then 47.63 and 47.58. Break below 47.58. Expect further downside. Looks like that would be a break of that. Potentially of that weekly uptrend line, which is likely if we close below that price on the weekly. So for now, bears are in control of the oil daily chart still, with this inside candle breaking bearish and then having all this downside. And you can see on back tests of the 4 EMA, we have rejected. And last time we took a bull position in oil on a bounce, we waited for the 8 EMA to be support. So that's likely what I'm going to be doing. The same thing this time. I'm going to wait for this 8 EMA as it descends to become support again for me to go bullish in oil, and that would be a TCG bull cross. We'll confirm the TCG bull cross when the 4 and 8 EMA cross over the 20 EMA, which is ways away and looks like it's curling down a bit here, potentially heading to the downside to meet the price action. So bears are still in full control. If you're looking at the hourly chart here for setup tomorrow, you could see that after dumps, we've consolidated, dump more, consolidated, dump more, consolidated, dump more. So we're setting lower highs on the hourly and lower lows. So the first thing you want to see for a trend change is to set a higher high. So now we're going to look at the high of 50.22, and bulls want to break that. And that would be the minimum for me to at least be looking for a swing bullish in oil, would be a higher high on the hourly chart, and currently that's at 50.22. So if we break 50.22, then we'll look at the next resistance here at 50.93, and then 51.29, and then the 51.38. So those are the areas to look at for the next price resistances. Again, we need to set a higher high on the hourly, and ideally what you want to do is set a higher high on any pullback. Make sure that we establish a higher low from the low here of 49.03 and continue to ladder step up. So that's what we'll watch for, is a break of this trend of setting lower highs on the hourly before we even think about a bullish trade in oil. So have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.